Welcome to this Let's Talk Machines tutorial Tuesday, where we show you how to use a feature in just a couple of minutes. In this video, we take a look at some of the customizable settings useful for selecting entities and interacting with the Pointwise graphical user interface. The majority of interaction with Pointwise is done using various mouse operations with and without modifier keys, such as Shift, Control, and Alt keys. The operations by default are assigned to a combination of these modifier keys and left, middle, and right mouse buttons. The default assignments are best illustrated with the following table. Users are able to change these settings using options that can be accessed via the Preferences panel in Pointwise. From the Edit menu, select Preferences. In the Preferences panel, expanding the mouse style frame allows users to adjust the functions of the mouse to better suit their personal preferences. When selecting either GridGen or TechFlat, the operations each mouse button performs are remapped to be more consistent with these software packages with which users may be more accustomed. When selecting the GridGen mouse style, an additional option allows users to toggle whether the left mouse button or right mouse button are used for selection. The Glide option sets how mouse movement corresponds to image movement in the display window. With the option enabled, the image continues to move as long as the mouse button is depressed, despite whether the mouse is moving. Otherwise, the image in the display window moves only when the mouse moves. In the selection frame, there are options which provide users control over the selection box and mouse selection behavior. If you wish to always pick groups that you have created in your projects first, then toggle on the Pick Groups First option. For box selection, users can toggle between whether the selection box picks all entities within or touching the box boundaries, or only those entities within the box boundaries by default. Users can then use the selection box in conjunction with the Shift modifier key to reverse this behavior when working in the display window. There are two more options in this frame pertaining to mouse selection. The exclusive mode sets mouse selection for exclusive selection of an entity per mouse click. Multiple entity selection requires use of the Control modifier key. In additive mouse selection mode, each click of individual entities adds each entity to the current selection without using the Control modifier key. In this mode, you can deselect a selected entity by clicking on that entity again. If you like this video, then be sure to click the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. If you have any questions or comments, then drop us a line down below or connect with us on Twitter using the link in this video's description. Thank you and have a pleasant Tuesday.